What's your name, please?
My name is Christian de la Peña Peña Flor, and I'm a national nationality of Philippines, and I've been here in New Zealand for 3 years now.
Okay, again, when you talk about your name, just focus on the name. The question is name, so it should be related to the name. Okay, so if you say I'm from the Philippines, I've been here, is that related to your name? The
Exactly.
way not related. So it should be my name is blah blah blah. My father gave me that name because it come from my the meaning of my name is blah blah blah. So
Okay.
everything should be connected to your name. All right, again, can I have your name, please?
My name is Christian de la Peña Peña Flor. I was named by my parents because they're born Christian, so related to the religious belief, so they named me Christian.
Okay, and where are you from?
I'm from Philippines, which is part of Asia. Specifically, I am staying in the province of Leyte.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm an electrician. I do electrical works and anything related to electricity, may it be in construction, maintenance, and industry.
All right, let's move on to part one of our speaking test. First, let's talk about celebrities. Who is your favorite celebrity in your country?
In my country, my favorite celebrity is, his name is Robin Padilla. Currently, he is now a senator in Philippines. I used to watch a lot of his movies back then. So yeah, he is the
Okay.
actor that I really love.
Do you like any foreign celebrities?
Yes, I do. I do like foreign celebrities as well. And I can name one like my most favorite international celebrity is Dwayne Johnson, which is known for his name as The Rock. He used to be a popular wrestler and then he transitioned to become an actor. And
Okay.
yeah, I like him.
Would you like to be a celebrity?
Oh, that's a good question. Um, I haven't think about it yet, but maybe if given the chance, yeah, why not? I would love to.
Okay. Do you think we should protect famous people's privacy?
Yes, of course. As a celebrity, yes, it's known that a lot of people, especially the paparazzi, will be following them in their daily activities. But of course, they're also humans, so they should have their own privacies as well, because not everything that's happening to a person's life, especially the celebrities, should be publicized. So I believe that yeah, they should have their own privacies as well, and they should protect it.
All right, all right. Now let's move on and talk about animals and pets. What's your favorite animal?
Ah, for me, when I was a kid, I love dogs. Yeah, because I used to have a pet dog. His name was Buddy, and I really loved him. I had him when he was still a puppy, and then as he grows older, yeah, I was with him. We're always playing around. But sad to say, yeah, he passed away when I was around 9 years old. But yeah, I love dogs.
Okay. Do you like to see animals in the zoo?
Yes, I do. I really love and like to see animals in the zoo. There was this one time I remember my parents brought me to Manila Zoo, which is a popular or famous zoo in the Philippines. They brought me there, and I still remember in my mind that I had a chance to feed the giraffe, yeah, with leaves, and that was really most significant moment of my life when
Okay.
I was still a kid.
All right. Do you have a pet when you were young?
Yes, I do. As I said, I had a
Mm,
dog, but I also remember that I do have a birds when I was a kid,
mm.
specifically doves. I used to have a lot of doves when I was on my elementary years. And yeah, I used to feed them and make them their own houses. Yeah, I remember I used to love doves as well
Okay.
when I was a kid.
If you raise children in the future, will you allow them to keep a pet?
Yes, definitely. I would allow them to have one because, having a pet feels like you also have a best friend because as like me as I was growing up when I was a kid, since I'm the only child, I don't really have that friends to play with. So having a pet really helped them and it will also develop their self-esteem and being a friendly person as well. Yeah, so I think it would be great for them to have pets as well.
All right, all right. Now let's move on to part two of our speaking test. I'll share my screen. I'll give you 1 minute to prepare. Okay, you can write notes if you
Okay.
like. After 1 minute, I will not share the screen anymore, and then you need to talk about the topic for 2 minutes. Okay,
Okay.
this will be your topic. There you go. This is your topic. And your 1 minute starts now.
Yeah, as
Preparation,
remember.
1 minute. Don't forget
Okay,
1 minute preparation
got it.
time. Okay, after
Okay,
1 minute, the examiner will
okay,
not show
got
you
it.
the screen.
Okay,
Okay, and then that's the time that you need to talk. The examiner will tell you to start talking. All right,
okay,
preparation, 1 minute. You need to prepare first.
okay, got it.
Okay, your 1 minute's up. So I won't be sharing the screen anymore. There you go. Remember, you have 2 minutes to talk. Make sure to finish the 2 minutes, okay? And you can start.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember I have this pet dog of mine when I was a kid. And before I get this dog, um, it used to be our neighbor's dog. So this dog was a female dog, and then that dog was pregnant during that time. And then I remember telling my neighbor if one day the dog gave birth, hopefully maybe the owner can give me at least a puppy so I can have my own pet as well. So when that time comes, so I remember I had that puppy and I named him Buddy. So when Buddy was still a puppy, I used to feed him with milk. And I still remember in my mind that we used to sleep together in my bed. And even my parents were a bit mad at me because they don't want me to sleep with the puppy since, dogs is an outdoor dogs and they really love to play outside, which means it can carry some bacteria. But still, I still want it to sleep with me every day and every night. I mean, and also um, I used to shower it, like just to have it. I mean, just to make it smell good. And as well as I always bring it with me, even at school. My parents are really mad at me because I don't want to leave my puppy at home because I was thinking that he might be sad. So the feeling that I really have every time I leave him at home, I really feel sad and a bit worried because I don't know what he's doing, and my parents might have left him alone at home, and they might not have feed him with food. So every time I go home from school, I'm really excited and running, and I see the puppy running towards me and as well, and he's excited. So I'm very, very happy with my puppy buddy. And as he grows, I used to bring him to the park and meet some other dogs as well, together with my friends, and they're mingling together with some other puppies and playing around like the fetch, catch and fetch the something and give it back to me. It was really fun during my childhood days. I still remember up to date that I used to have this puppy of mine, and I was really devastated when he passed away.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
All right, that's good. Now let's move on to part three of our speaking test. Since we've been talking about animals, what kind of animals do people have in their homes?
oh yeah, mostly, domestic animals like dogs, cats, or let's say in some other houses they used to have birds as well, or specifically I would say like a parrot, if you know about parrot, because parrots is really a good pet as well, because some of them, if I'm correct, can talk. So I remember there was this one moment that I went to a house and I was really wondering someone was talking and saying hello, but I couldn't find it, and then I suddenly look at the window and I found a bird, and I was really amazed that the bird was talking. I was like,
Okay.
oh, your bird is talking.
All right, all right. A lot of animals are getting extinct these days. What do you think about this? And why is
Oh
it
yeah,
happening?
yeah, true. I can see that nowadays really a lot of animals, not just the domestic animals as well as our animals in the wild. Yeah, they're getting extinct because of the development, particularly in some other places, mostly in the cities. Due to the development, animals are getting extinct. So I really feel sad about it. But hopefully our government will do something about it. Like, they should like make like parks with a lot of trees so birds can have like a home for them, even with some other animals like, you know, the wild animals like, those monkeys as well, they love to climb trees as well, but now they're getting extinct because of the current development of what's happening in not just in our place, but also in other nations.
Okay. Earlier, people use animals for their work. Now, what do we people use to do their work?
Oh yeah, I remember we have a buffalo, but now because of the development in the country,
Mhm.
so instead of using domestic animals, they use these heavy equipment to do the farming for them, which is easier. I guess, yeah, it is easier, but you know, it also costs a lot of money instead of using animals before, which is kind of bit cheaper as long as you feed it right. But now, if you use a heavy equipment on farming, of course, you'll have to use petrol, which means it will add costs on your business as
All
well.
right, good. All right. Researches are being conducted on animals. Is this a good idea?
I'm sorry, can you please repeat the question? That's all right.
Researches are being conducted on animals. Is this a good idea?
Ah, no, I don't think so. I don't think it's a good idea. Even specifically, I heard even with the monkeys, they're doing some research with them and doing some, they use them in experiments, like injecting a lot of things on them, which affects them really bad. I don't agree with that. I don't want animals to get hurt, even though it's way below us humans, but still, I don't agree of the thought of using them in experiments and research.
All right,
I totally disagree.
okay, that's the end of our speaking test.